Hello, beautiful beings of love and light. How are you? I am not actually here to teach you new tools to heal your own pain. You already know all of the infinite ways that work best for you to heal yourself. I am simply here to be a reminder, a compassionate witness to your process, to point out to you what things do work, then clearing the blocks that prevent you from actually utilizing those tools and resources. You have an entire lifetime of tools and resources that you've been trial and erroring, trying out, seeing what works and what doesn't. And you already know the things that support your best self, that support you to be in full alignment, not only with physical ease or release of pain, but also ease in your mental awareness, the thoughts that come in and out of your mind, also your spirit self, the connection that you have to your higher power, your guides, your angels, your spirit animals, your higher self, and also your emotional world. You have already managed through multiple trials, challenges, and you have come out of it this fully resourceful being that is having this very human experience that keeps pulling us back into our ego selves. So, what I'm sharing today is that I'm not actually giving you anything new, even when I am teaching a breath work or a yoga asana or a thought experiment or a journal challenge. These are thoughts that are not new, right? They are part of the collective consciousness. They have been endowed upon us by spiritual masters and gurus of their time. And you today, in this moment right now, are your own guru. There is nothing outside of you that you don't choose to do for yourself, choose to hold yourself accountable for, choose to utilize which resources you will be best supported by, and also choose how you will celebrate and reward yourself for following through with supporting yourself with the things that get you the most growth, right? Bring the most value to your life through the spend of your time. So I just wanted to let you know that you are an infinitely resourceful, fully competent and capable being, and nothing that I share with you is anything that hasn't come from within you. Even if it seems like it's new to you, I believe in the collective consciousness that all thoughts, all techniques and methods, they exist, and they exist for a reason. They are tools, they are crutches, however terminology like you like to use to refer to them. They are meant for you to put into practice to serve yourself, to love yourself the best. So even if I teach, say, a breath work, and maybe you've never heard of the name of it before, and you try it and you do it, and it brings a new awareness and insight, a sense of calm and peace, a solution to a problem that you were facing, please do not think that this is anything to do with me and I am not your guru. I am not a master of anything but my own energy, my own intuition, my own tools and resources, my own emotions, my own thoughts, my own spiritual connection, my own physical body, as are you. So I'm not sharing these things to kind of be an expert in it, because the only expert that actually exists is you. You are the expert of you. Just like any doctor or specialist that you would see, it is up to you to take the information that's being presented to you, ask if that is working for me? Does that resonate? Does that jive? Will I use this? And then deciding from there what parts of all of the abundant resources that exist in the world you will use to help support yourself. So once again, I'm not your guru. You are your guru. You already know all of the things that work for you. The tricky point is actually utilizing them, right? Actually putting them into practice. And so if you're at a point where you know exactly what you need to do, but time and time again, day after day, you don't do them, right? This is where coaching can really be supportive of you, can really help you to move the needle beyond what you're currently doing and what you can achieve. Because we will look at what are the blocks to you doing this? Why is this thing so important to you? What will it create in your life that without it, you don't actually currently have and is not possible for you? How do you hold yourself accountable? How do you define accountability? How will you celebrate yourself when you make progress, when you achieve certain milestones that you have set for yourself? And what is the value that you gain from all of these experiences interacting with your own self, with your own mind? There's a lot of self-talk, and I'll be right here to guide you through it as a compassionate witness to your infinite resourcefulness. You have all of the tools. You don't need another training or course. You have so many. It's time to dial it in, decide which ones of these I will use for myself, and then proceed with them. I'm not saying that because there's anything wrong with further knowledge and learning, right? You could be a lifelong learner, and I would encourage you to be. And yet, if it's holding you back, if you have so many things on your plate in your toolbox that you can't decide which ones to use, that it keeps you stuck in not using any, then stop the learning for a bit, right? We have to notice the patterns in what we are continuously doing. So if I've been learning new things, taking on new tools, doing new programs, I have all of this new information. It's time to integrate and digest and then put that into practice, and choosing which one will elevate you to the level that you're trying to achieve the best, right? And you have so many tools, you have so many programs, you have so many learnings, you have so many awarenesses and insights that you can use what you already know. You already know yourself, what works for you, what does not work for you. You already know your boundaries. You already know your emotional state. You may know your Ayurvedic dosha, your sun sign, your north node, right? All of these things are tools and information help support us to getting what we want out of life. And what's the most important thing that we experience is love, right? Freedom from pain, being able to experience an equanimity that leads us to this perfect contentment or bliss body, as we speak of in yoga. This subtle energy of just being just okay. I am great. I am okay. I'm doing exactly what I need. I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm living in flow. I'm fully aligned with my own values and principles. I know what I want. I love who I spend my time with, who I share my thoughts and energy with. And mostly that comes from me spending time with myself, or sufficient time with myself, so that I have enough energy to be able to give the energy that others need to them. Yeah. So thanks so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this little, what's intended to be a little pep talk. Just to let you know, you are infinitely resourceful. You do not need any more tools. You do not have to, get a degree, do a training, anything like that. And all of the things that I share with you are simply passed down from my teachers or divinely channeled through my guides, my higher self, my spirits and angels and animals. So I hope you maybe take some time and reflect and journal on what are these resources that you have available to you. So it'd be a great exercise of acknowledging what like taking stock, right, in what I actually have. And just you can see it on some paper, right? Write out a list and don't stop. Right? If you think of another thing, whether it's small or big, keep listing them out, writing them down. I hope that you actually take action on that. And if you're ever feeling like you could use much more support in deciphering which of the tools that you have at your disposal that you've already learned you should use to benefit you the most right now, please reach out to me, send me a message, sign up for one of my free consultations or free yoga classes. You can also pay for my upcoming workshop. It's $8. Trust yoga for building trust in yourself, in the universe, in all of humanity. This will help you to reestablish a firm foundation in what you already know, right? The resources and tools that you already have. That's $8 on May 24th. If you live in Eastern Standard Time, that will be at 6 a.m. Sorry, 7 a.m., 7 to 9 a.m. And if you live in Indochina time zone or anywhere around where I live in Cambodia, it's GMT +7 that will take place at 6 p.m. here on May 25th. So I hope to see you either in my DMs or at the workshop. And again, please sign up for a free consultation because there's a reason that you're here. There's a reason that you're watching these videos. There's a connection that we already have that you can gain something from just a simple discussion with me of what you are seeking. And I can help you identify which of the tools that you already know you have that will help support you and maybe just give you a little extra nudge or tip towards something from the yoga, meditation, and breathwork field that might be able to support the enhancement of the energy that you're most in need of right now. So thanks so much for watching here at Love It Yoga Coaching. Whatever you are doing in your life, in your mind, in your heart, with your spirit, I hope you love it. I'll see you soon, beauties.